Those who are imposing ghost towns are themselves ghosts. An example of Anglophones marginalizing Anglophones. Minister Paul Antanga declares, young and smart Africans who are watching from all around the world at this time, listen carefully to the details of this news as Minister Paul Antanga declares that those who are imposing ghost towns in Cameroon, that they are also ghosts themselves. Listen to the details of this news, but don't forget to subscribe for more interesting and amazing updates coming from my channel. Please do well to share with us your own humble opinion at the comment section. Enjoy the rest of the video.
That is the idea of even Anglophones marginalizing Anglophones. You have your store, someone tells you a ghost, you don't even see him, don't open your store. He's a ghost. You go to the bank, you take a loan, you put in merchandise in your store, and you cannot sell because a ghost is telling you not to. That is the best way of marginalizing. That is the best way of Anglophone marginalizing Anglophones. And I have to say it, my pronouncements are very clear. And the parents should talk to their children. All these children in the bushes don't come from Jupiter, Mercury, or Neptune. We know where they are. If each parent, if you go and tell the administrative authority that I've not seen my son for 1 year, so if you catch him in the bush, I'm not part of it. Now, the children will know that if we don't have the backings of our parents, they will come out. So most of those still in the bushes are conniving with their parents or with their relatives. We should stop playing games. Double standards. You say one thing in the day and in the night you do something. It is not correct. And we are confident in the victory of good over evil. So everything which is evil will not last for long. Everything which is evil has to do with Lucifer. And you know the end of Lucifer. It's important, my brothers and sisters, we should talk to our children. We have, the head of state has made enormous sacrifices to help the northwest and the southwest regions to come out of this, giving the special status, which is something the other regions don't have. So why should we not be thankful and tell our children that enough is enough? And if each parent has total control over his son or daughter, this thing will come to an end. But if you see somewhere, your child goes out, he kills somebody with a gun, he brings the money you take to eat, you are killing yourself. That's money from a dubious source. And you are, instead of eating the money, you are drinking the blood of some other person, which is not. So we have to advise our children and tell them that there is no way you can fight the state. You will never have the means to fight a state like Cameroon. It's not possible. So the head of state have given us a way to come out of it. That go and relinquish your weapons, do everything. Go and meet the local administrative authorities. They will take you to the DDR centers and you will start a new life. So that is the, we should make our pronouncement very clear. And I want to thank the governor and all the senior divisional officers with all the forces of law and order for what they have achieved in the past. Because we can see that things are coming back on there's tranquility in the region and things are coming back to normalcy. But we should encourage the pockets of resistance, these dubious fellows and the terrorists who are still there, to tell them that you have the opportunity to come out. If you don't come out, sooner or later you go to Lucifer's kingdom. So you want to stay in the bushes, you are working for Lucifer. And Lucifer, your end is not our end. So it's better, let us, I'm talking to them, for people to understand that we have a moral responsibility, the parents, to tell our children that enough is enough. Come out of the bushes and live a responsible life. You cannot fight the state. You don't have the means to fight the state. You cannot fight Cameroon. It's not possible. It's important to participate in nation building by walking through institutions of the Republic. So it's important for us to do this evaluation, security evaluation, and to put to put in place proper mechanisms so that we should have a hitch-free presidential election. And I think that on that note, I've come to the end of my introduction, and least can stay out for some time.
According to this speech from Mr. Paul Antaga, young and smart Cameroonians who are watching from all around the world, let's quickly move over to the comment section for you to see firsthand on how people all over the world are reacting to this speech from Minister Paul Antaga. Keep on watching to the very end of this video. And right over here, the first commenter wrote, even his audiences were ashamed, and one scratching his head when he mentioned the joke called special status. Another also wrote, Uncle, on a ghost town today, go to Bamanda alone. We want to see the ghost, and I want to know if your office is always open in Bamanda during the ghost town days. Mr. Minister, where do you spend your leave? I spent mine in my village. Okay now. Another commenter also wrote, he said Lucifer Kingdom, oh, laugh out loud, pocket resistant, once 2017, you say? Pocket resistance since 2017, you say, what do you talk? Another also said, Mr. Antaga, can you please explain in real terms of what importance is the special status to NWR and also SWR in regards to the ongoing crisis in the two regions? Another also said, Mr. Minister, have you? Okay, Mr. Minister, did you have security in your office? It's just a question. Obviously, yes, he must have a security. Another also said, so now only president gave vacation, not ministers too. Okay, you go explain, Taya. Well said, Pastor. Indeed, you know the meaning of that. What is special status and what are the benefits of special status? What are the benefits of the special status? Okay, another also wrote, it's like we have the new president already. He is moving everywhere in Cameroon. Okay, another also said, what is the special status all about, Mr. Antaga? Okay, another said, Mr. Noisemaker. As you can see, reaction from Cameroonians is something else towards Paul Antaga. This one said, Apostle Paul with laughing emoji. Another also said, special status to not be considered for anything beneficial. Hey, another also said, reputation will always expose personality. See as if they struggle to talk. Conscience is a pillar. Oh my goodness. Guys, now from here, we end this video. What is your own take based on what Paul Antaga has said and also based on people's reaction at the comment section? Share with us your own view. God bless you for watching.